Hello everybody, welcome to my ARCHDRUID'S LUNARWING form guide. Presumably you've completed every other step of breaching the tomb and now you're going to pick up the last part to kill 100 demons on the broken shore. The quickest way to do this, so I've found and read and everybody's reported, is to fly to the Creeping Grotto, which is the area on the broken shore with all the spiders. I'm flying to it now so you can see pretty easily where it is. The reason this is so great is because there are small egg sacs or egg clusters that you can break open and spawn little spiders, and they're really easy to kill and it'll get you this done really fast. So as you'll see, I thought you had to run over them, but you kill them, they spawn, you AoE everything ever, and you'll get your 100 kills fairly quickly. So I'm just going to speed through this and then we'll be back when the next part of the quest starts. But as you can see, it is really long at all. About 5 minutes in total, I think. Anyway, we'll be right back. Alright, so once you're done, you can head back to the main area of the broken shore and turn it into Maiev. You'll gain breaching the tomb achievement, and before you dreamwalk like I was about to do, make sure you pick up the quest from Grove Warden Proudhorn. Go and talk to Thistly in the Dream Grove. Then you can dreamwalk and head over there. Once you're in the Dream Grove, you're going to head to the kind of center area where all the ARCHDRUIDs kind of congregate. We're going to pick up a quest from Thistly, and then we're going to head over to Mount Hyjal. So you can just go back through the Dream Grove and through one of the portals there to get there. And we're going to fly to Aviana's Shrine, and I'll meet you guys there. As a quick side note, it is the first portal on the left when you come out of the dream. So once we've hit Hyjal, we'll fly to Aviana's Shrine and you'll be instanced into a scenario. You'll have to go and talk to one of the NPCs inside the shrine to begin kind of the next stage. And once you've done that, you just need to fill a progress bar by killing all the crap out the front, all the demons and their siege machines and whatnot. So we're going to speed through that, and then we'll head on to the next part, but this is really easy, just AoE your heart out. Some of this stuff can hit a little bit hard, but it's really not that big of a deal. Just help your defensives and you'll be sweet. So we'll speed through this, and I'll meet you guys on the other side. Once you've completed this, return to the NPC, talk to him. He's a demon. Surprise. You don't have to fight him here. At this point, you head back to the Dream Grove once you get the little, announcement to do so. Otherwise, it might not trigger the quest properly, and that could be a small issue. It actually took a little bit here for me to get that. I don't know if it's because I did this as soon as the servers were up and there was a bit of lag going on. But anyway, head back to the Dream Grove and we'll take it from there.
The shrine is lost. Druids, take flight. Retreat.
Once we're back at the Dream Grove, we're going to head to a little spot that I found after I earned flying that I didn't realize was ever going to be part of anything, but it turns out it's going to be the new kind of Druid of the Sky shrine to Aviana place. So we'll pick up the next part of the quest here. You'll complete it here, and once that's all done, you'll pick up the very last part of the quest, which will then reward you your Lunarwing form, but before that we have to head to Azuna. So pick up this quest, and then I just hearthed. You can take the portal, you can do whatever you want, but get to Tallarni, fly from there, head to Azuna. Once we're in Azuna, we'll fly over to the part of the map that is marked, and it'll port you into another scenario. Don't auto-run off the cliff like I almost did, because I auto-fly everywhere. Head over to Thistly, and we're gonna do a little bit of Druid stealth recon. She moves really slow, and I wasn't actually sure where kind of the parts of the quest I needed to be were. So you have to just kind of hang out a little bit and wait for her to catch up to you to trigger all the different, you know, events and text and speech and whatnot that you need to complete this quest chain. Obviously don't run into anything. I don't actually know what happens if you do. Maybe you just fight it, maybe you get ported back to try again. I didn't get knocked out of stealth, so I can't say what happens there, but it's really not hard to dodge. Nothing around pats and breaks you out of stealth. Aside from the usual, you know, don't get too close. So we'll head up this little hill with Thistly, avoiding all the demons and trying to see what they're up to before we decide on our kind of plan of action. So we'll see our little Dread Lord buddy over there, and we're gonna go see what he's up to.
Legion! With this idol, the cowardly mortals' floating city will no longer protect them.
Wrong. You die this day, demon.
Alright, so now we're going to have to kill a bunch of waves, all these harpies that have been corrupted, and some of his demon minions. So we'll speed through this, but it's just another progress bar, as you can see. So just kill everything that you can kill and wait for the waves to spawn, and once that's done, we'll head on to the next part. So once complete, head up with Thistly. I thought you would have to go up there, but there's a little path behind you, and we're going to head on to yet another Legion command. We're going to beg Aviana for her help, and she's going to send down a little preview of the mount to come. I believe this is the Night Elf version of the mount. It changes depending on what race of Druid you are. As a Worgen, I'm going to receive the white version. But anyway, head on, hop on your little buddy here, and fly up to the ship. Once you're there, there's a small amount of trash and the end boss. You can pull it all at once. I wasn't sure how hard it would hit, but from there, we then just kind of clear the trash, kill the boss, loot the idol, and we'll head back. So I'll let you guys hang out and watch this, and I'll be back in a minute. Guy really doesn't have a lot of life, and he doesn't do that much damage, but just kind of interrupt him and avoid the stuff that he summons on the ground. And then easy. Make sure you do loot his body though to complete the quest before you try and dreamwalk out. But once he's dead, loot the item and return to the dream grove.
It is done. Let's get this idol back to the Dream Grove.
Alright, so once you've returned to the Dream Grove, we're going to head back to the little Shrine of Aviana in the back. And we'll turn it in, and there's going to be a little cutscene. Basically just says, hey, this isn't corrupt anymore. Just for reference, you turn it into that little idol there I was looking for. See? Hooray! You get your Luna. Although, you don't. If you have Glyph of the Sentinel, like I do equipped, you cannot use your form with the glyph, so you have to unglyph and then use it. I went around looking and eventually figured out that if I switched to an unglyphed spec, I could try it out. And side note, if you don't want to use it anymore, you just talk to Skycaller Fabe there, who's named after the artist Fabelina. And yeah, that is the form for Worgens. It's white. Apparently it's 2-seater. I'm not 100% sure on that. But congratulations on your lots of weeks of hard work, and I hope you enjoy your new form.